My shuffle on, so let me put everything where it needs to go. Shuffle and save sometimes, y'all. Save some time. Keep your focus on what you're doing. So always pre-shuffle. Nothing popped out today, but it's not saying that, anything isn't gonna pop out. Usually some cards pop out during the pre-shuffle. Not all the time, but a lot of times. But today it didn't, y'all. So let's see what we're working with today. Somebody could be trying to keep something hidden. Somebody don't want me to pick up on something. So somebody tried to do some cloaking magic so I don't pick up on something. But y'all know, all saying that, we're gonna pick up on that shit here. Let me see. Alright, Spirit. Go ahead, give me some kippers. Let me know what's going on in the energy. Okay. One card. Courtship. Courtship. Somebody could want to court you, somebody could want to work with you, but that's the moral of the story. Somebody want a courtship or something. Work with. Somebody want to court you from your job, your occupation here. Somebody could have been watching you. Thief. Uh-oh. Somebody that, here it is again, this same damn energy, man. Somebody that you were courting was helping steal from you off of your job. They're in their thoughts. They're in their thoughts about you, okay? An official person sideways. Somebody is not an official person anymore. Somebody could have lost their job for stealing. And they're in their thoughts. Somebody lost their job as an official person for stealing, for being a thief on their job, on their occupation. And they're in their thoughts. They're in some type of deep thoughts. Yeah, they've been stealing from you since you were a child through the courts. It could have been like a trust fund or something set up for you, and these people were stealing it through the courts. They used their job to do this, but they never gave you a dime. Somebody is no longer an official person for stealing from you since you were a child or being a part of this scheme. They also work with somebody that you courted to steal from you. Like somebody that worked, that was responsible for holding or had access to this money, also dated somebody you did and went behind your back and stole. They used their job to do this. They're no longer an official person. Yeah. Yeah, an official person. Didn't want me to know that they lost their job for stealing, but they deserve it. Somebody's in their thoughts. Whoever worked with this person to help them steal from you since you were a child, they're in their thoughts. There could be a female that got fired from the courts, or you are female and this happened to you. Yeah, somebody's in concern. Somebody could have also been mad at you and worked with this person at the courts against you. This person at the courts could have betrayed this person here. Like this person at the courts was sleeping with the same person you were, and somebody betrayed them. Somebody could have exposed this. Somebody's deep concern that was acting like they were a wealthy man, or they stole something that a wealthy man left. They work with a group and organization. Whoever this is that you courted, that worked with somebody and whoever was holding this money in an office, courts, what have you, they got exposed, which also exposed who helped them. It's an older masculine that's part of a coven that helped them. And also somebody that worked at the bank to help them steal this trust fund and steal this gift to embezzle this money. Yep. False person on the bottom of the deck. The false person was the official person. That's why the official person is getting locked up. They could have acted like they were someone else's child. Like if you belong to someone else, like, you know, they could have did like they did me, put you around fake parents and everything else. But you can find out you're the child of somebody else. But instead of you finding out you're the child of someone else, somebody close to you or somebody that dated the same person you dated, it could even be a family member, they went in the courts and acted like they were the long lost child so that they could steal a gift. Now they're in concern because the false person has been exposed. The false person was the official person. So the official person is no longer official. This is a change because they was eating, honey. They was eating off of this stolen money. And this is a change. Somebody went from stealing money and having a job as an official person, so good pay, you know, and then they were stealing on the side. So they had two, look, we used to say two monies. They had two monies coming in, two incomes. They had their regular job income as an official person, and they were stealing on the side. They had two monies. It's about to be a letter because whoever this official person was, their job or whoever knows about this, so they have to come to you and tell you this person was acting like you in the courts, this person was stealing from you in the courts, and that person, that's the official person, owe you money, and so does the courts. Yeah, this community of people was working together. It could be like a group of people inside of a court room. I mean, inside of a small court county somewhere. It was a group of people that was stealing and hustling the system. They stole a house. They stole a house. You somewhere paying bills, and they had people, somebody could have been renting this house out as an Airbnb I'm getting. While you paying rent somewhere, you had a house where you didn't have to pay anything. These people were so jealous. This person in the courts was so jealous of you because they were sleeping with a former lover of yours. So they were secretly working against you behind the scenes to obtain these belongings, to steal these belongings. This person that you courted could have put this person up to do this. It wasn't hard because this bitch was already jealous of you anyway. So they put this person up as the official person to steal this because that was the inside person. They worked with a group to do this, a community of people. Now everybody can see that a community of people worked against you. Nobody sent you your notification. They stole your mail. They routed it to their friends. They had mail carriers intentionally mess up and put your mail in your neighbors' boxes. And again, the neighbors whose mailboxes they put the information in, they were already paid to work against you. This is how these covens and cults do when they don't want you to get notification or something. And they want to steal, they reroute your mail and everything. All of the pieces of that this cult and coven took to go against you, so you didn't get this so you didn't get this information, is all being exposed in the courts, like it's known about. That's why this person lost their job. I know we've been pulling on a lot of energy on what's going on in the courts, or he say, she say, but this is when the action, this is the ending. When people are getting their karma, this is this official person's karma to get fired for what the fuck they did to you, so it can be fixed. They got to clean up this mess. The courts have to clean up this mess because the courts know you can sue their ass. But the courts trying to make sure, they cross their T's and dot their I's before they come to you. They trying to avoid a lawsuit because you damn sure have one against the courts, and they will lose. Internal theft. Whatever you had in the courts, trust fund, estates, everything that was hung up in the courts, your pathway is open to it. They can't do this shit no more. You definitely have a lawsuit that you will win. A message of concern. They know you can sue the fuck out these courts. They know you can. And you will win, says God. They gotta fix these wrongs. Your pathway is open to get what belongs to you. But let's go ahead and read these cards, honey, and see what else we get out here. May all negative energy be returned to sender. We block all projection magic. Okay? Return all of it back to sender. May any negative energy, hexes, spells, curses, root work, negative Reiki magic, projection magic, binding magic. We rebuke all that mess here. Hold on, no, I gotta go with these. Yeah, somebody's in deep thought. They don't want you to talk about this anymore. If you're on a platform like myself, they don't want you to talk about the court systems that was stealing and stuff. It doesn't matter. Y'all asses going to jail regardless. I already said what I needed to say about the court systems. I needed to say it about. Y'all shouldn't be so nasty and conniving to single parents and their kids. These motherfuckers deserve to be under the jail. Yeah, somebody locked up. Restricted. They was restricting you from what belonged to you so that they could steal in this dirty court system. Empress. They had you locked up and confined through the court systems while they were stealing your assets. And this is being exposed. The world will see this, that a group and an organization was a part of this, working with the courts to steal. Yeah. Somebody told the truth. And these people are heartbroken. They can't do this shit anymore. Again, they were setting up. Hey, I got money, I got money, I got money. Stolen, stolen, stolen. And you would think these were upright citizens because they were sworn in. They took an oath to take these fucking jobs. And look at what they did with them. They don't ever need to be able to work in the courts or work with another dollar in their life. Look at what they did. And I told you, the county where my, people from, they bankrupt the fucking county. Every time you look, Charles City County borrowing money from somewhere because these bitches in there stealing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Get them people out of there. Now they're fighting and telling on each other. That's exactly what's going on. Conflict. People are heartbroken that this side hustle that they had to steal from everybody in the community and then look them in the face. These are not no average thieves. These are people that you see at county get-togethers, on TV, on the court site. These are the motherfuckers that's smiling in people's faces after being sworn in and stealing like a motherfucker. These are some low-life, hateful motherfuckers. Oh, I'm a part of the community. I'm an upright citizen. I'm an official person in the community. But look at that motherfucker. Look at him. Look. Look. There they go. Look. Stressing people out. Came to steal, kill, and destroy. Causing pain. The official people in the county or the state, the city where you are, causing problems in the community, causing unnecessary hardships. Yeah. Abusing you through the court system, doing all illegal shit. They were restricting you in the courts while they were stealing, battering you, you know, keeping you secluded, putting you in isolation, working with dirty judges, lawyers, and everything to isolate you the whole time these people were in courts lying about you and stealing from you. Now this demonic cult and coven are being attacked. Everything that's happened to them everything that they did to you is happening to them. They're fighting, they're having issues. This person that betrayed you, this official person that slept with your former lover, thought that they were winning, thought that they took your woman, thought that they took your man. Now they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because they were used. This person used them to get what they wanted through the courts and went on about their business. Left them to fend for the shit. Left them to answer to the justice system because they're an employee of the justice system, or wherever you work, they're an employee there, so they have to answer for all this shit. Yeah, and they having nightmares because they caught. Only because they caught. They were having fun while they were stealing and laughing at you, laughing at your downfalls, but they caused the shit. Nobody's laughing now because balance is being brought to this situation here. You're part angel, part woman, okay? Part man, part woman, all angel. Hello? 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. Temperance, balance. Balance. The angels bringing in balance to this unjustified situation. They used black magic. They were in a cult or coven, these official people, to put you in this restriction, and they use their friends and lodges and different organizations, secret societies, secret society affiliated judges. They'll have the pin and the lapel on their robe, you know who's who. Yeah, balance is being brought to a situation. They can't do this shit no more. The truth out. That's why they fighting. And people losing in their jobs, losing pensions and everything because they help these dirty people steal from you. But they all turning on each other. Yeah, because the emperor coming in asking some motherfucking questions, and this an emperor with some power that can make some change. Or you were an emperor and this is what these people were doing to steal from you. Don't worry, they crying, they sad, they in despair. Yeah. They can't do this anymore. They can't steal from you anymore. High priest, high priestess. An authority figure is making sure of this, that they can never do this again. They have to abandon what they were doing, keeping you isolated, keeping you restricted. High priest to high priestess, keeping you within a certain, radius so that they can monitor and control you. They can't do this anymore. Memories, these are people that you grew up with, family members, people in your past. Yeah, an authority figure asking some goddamn questions, an authority figure locking people up. There sure was an investigation done. And there's a message coming in about this theft and deception of these people that you knew in the past and how they plotted against you. Yep. Definitely balance coming in because these people are overburdened because of a theft. Yeah. They're overburdened because of this theft. Everybody see the thieves for who they are. Everybody see these fake, unofficial people for who they are. That's why they're losing these jobs. They have to abandon what they were doing, their hustle of stealing through the justice system. It has to be stopped. And officials are doing it. It's all exposed now. There are no more secrets. The Most High God exposed this in these people. Now these people in poverty and shit. Thought they were going to live forever off of stealing people assets and shit through the justice system. This is why the county is poor, because motherfuckers stealing so bad. It's all been illuminated. You could have brought light to the situation in your area. Somebody took the time and went in and researched, and they found out you was telling all fucking facts. That these people really were imprisoning you, trapping you, paying people to do this, stealing from you in the courts. Yeah, you have people that are upright in the justice system that are so fucking pissed off at these people. People in the justice system are mad at these people, like the upright people. Everybody in the justice system not crooked, but the upright ones are like, man, these people made us look so bad. This is going to be like a whole justice system in your locality where they clean out all the courts, like they ain't trusting nobody. They cleaning out everybody. Yeah, and these motherfuckers going crazy. Yep, these hoes ain't loyal. Yep. Somebody's jealous that you're handsome, divine masculine. Somebody was working against you in the courts. If you was having something hung up in the courts, it's because somebody was screwing somebody behind the scene to stop this. Unofficial official person, you know, like a dirty official person. But yeah, this person getting fired. Now your pathway is open to whatever they were holding you up with in the courts. It could even be a divorce for some people. You kept thinking, why is this divorce being dragged out and dragged out? Because the person you're trying to divorce made an arrangement with somebody that's affiliated with a coven in the courts. But that bitch about to get fired. He, she, they about to get fucking fired. So this is going to open up the path to whatever was being held up in the justice system, and you're about to get a message about this unofficial person being fired because they were responsible for holding you up in the system in some type of way. A mother figure. Racist. They could have been working with somebody racist that was in the system. Okay. They ain't doing nothing but capping. So somebody telling them, went to court and told a bunch of lies on you to get them to hold up the court case or something like that. Yeah, because you're trying to leave a toxic relationship and they trying to keep you in. March. Somebody wants to talk to you by March. A divine being, because they want to tell you what the hell was going on. Or you're going to get communication by March, between now and March. Chinese zodiac sign, year of the rooster, 1921. 33, 45, 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, 2017, 2029, 2041. And then Chinese zodiac sign, year of the ox, 1913, 25, 37, 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, 09, 2021, 2023. These people been stealing from you since they stole from you possibly in 2017, 2021. A good guy could be bringing you in information. Divine feminine, if you're single, this good guy that's coming in could be somebody that you spark up like a relationship with or something. Heal yourself and stop worrying about others. These people are so busy worried about you, but they can't see, they couldn't see this shit coming. Come and talk to me. Yeah, you got a good guy that want to talk to you. You could be trying, they be trying to, a Pisces could be trying to block this, or somebody could be trying to steal your divine union. This person is a hoe and severely jealous of you. That worked against you, okay? Smoke. Somebody smokes. Yep, internet stalker. You have an internet stalker, emperor, empress. Watch your social media profiles, email accounts, passwords, change passwords. They can't touch this. They tried to hack your internet. They can't touch you. As authority figures watching your internet and watching these people trying to stalk you or trying to hack you, like it's being seen. As a father figure that could be having these people trying to stalk you, or a baby father or a baby mother for my divine masculines. Yeah, these people going crazy. That was the first card out. They stalking you and going crazy because they getting exposed for the dirt that they did. Yep, in December. Somebody did something in December against you to hold you up in the courts. Like you were supposed to get something in December. Someone is watching you and want to kick some game. Yeah, but you got a stalker, somebody that's stalking you. You may not want this person. Is a good person in the energy, and then you got a fucking stalker too. Yeah, awakening. You didn't know any of this was going on in the courts 2017, 2021, but you're awakening. It's starting to make sense. Things are clicking. Yeah, that's what these bitches was doing behind your back and smiling in your face. Yeah, you a witch of the light. You are a light worker, a natural born light worker. They can't touch you. That's why. This is how you separate the real from the fake. Okay? Yeah, you're a psychic sent by the Most High God. That's why they can't touch you. You can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. Can't touch this. Rainbow, somebody of the LBGTQ alphabets. Okay, is trying to kick some game, but you're not interested. Doesn't love you anymore. It's time to go. Get away from these if you blessed with that eggplant, sir, stop giving that these karmic heifers the D, okay? Y'all know I ain't sugarcoat nothing here. You gotta stop screwing the karmic bitches. Okay, you see them bitches crazy, they going crazy over the eggplant because the eggplant is divine and they say you're blessed here. I'ma just give it to you straight. Breeze it. You get long, a hoe going crazy over breezy. There you go right here. That bitch crazy. Okay. That's who going crazy. Somebody done hit it and quit it and the bitch done gone crazy. Okay. Divine masculine, okay, you done hit it and quit it because you knew the bitch was crazy, but you had to hit it, didn't you? Yeah, that bitch super crazy. Shit. Your sis ain't gonna lie to you, okay? And stalking you online. Every time you post something, that bitch breathing online. What he got up there? What he got up there? Gone crazy over the eggplant. Divine masculine. What y'all done did to these hoes here recently? Okay? There's more than one. More than one of these divine masculines got these crazy hoes. You found out somebody was on some stuff. Drugs, addiction, toxicities. This is who you leaving behind. Good choice. Or somebody just could be leaving bad habits behind. Good choice. Cause this bitch was this crazy bitch attached to the bad habits. Or crazy male, whoever. Yeah, they all in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Yeah, motherfucker crazy. Yeah. Oh man, divine masculine. If you leaving a feminine behind, they trying to come to your light worker that you trying to move towards and trying to fight. That bitch gonna get her ass whipped. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. You ain't even competing, divine feminine. You don't even give a fuck. Yeah, this is who's bullying you online. You're being bullied online or has suffered from it, etc. It was this bitch the whole time. Somebody is jealous, divine feminine, that their masculine saw their toxicities because of you, right? Because you are divine. Like, you're nothing like this female, and they're interested in you. They don't want to live in this with a toxic female or in this toxic relationship anymore. Like you showed them what a real divine feminine is. This may be a masculine that's not used to that. Yeah, somebody is stressed out because they're losing everything. This is somebody on drugs. They're doing drugs to cope, to numb the pain. This is somebody that was bullying you online. Their car got repossessed or had issues or is broke down and can't be fixed or something. Creativity. This person steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you, and they were traveling to do this. Somebody could have been traveling, acting like they were you to steal. It's known about these people going to jail. It was a court official that was traveling to different courts and trying to be you. They got this person on motherfucking camera in another court. Like, if they work in one court, they got this bitch on another camera in another court going to act like they were you. So they basically used their job to steal. All this shit on camera, y'all. They got this person going to the bank, cashing the check after they went to the damn the court to act like they were you. They found out that you had some money somewhere else that they had to travel to go get it, and they found out through the court. They went through the coven and was like, oh, well, she got some more money or he got some more money in another court. We got to go get this. That bitch put on, left their courts that they work at, went to another court, lied, acted like they were you, know that nobody submitted their paperwork to you to come claim anything. Like, yeah, threatening, intimidating, threatening or bothered. Yep, traveling. They were traveling. Yeah. Somebody wants to give you an offer. Somebody's trying to travel in to give you an offer. Is a waste of fucking time. This is somebody that's caught up in this step. They're trying to make an offer and negotiate with you. You the key witness. You're the victim. They stole from you. The court stole from you. This person that worked at the courts, this official person with the court, stole from you. You the fucking key witness and don't even know the shit. Somebody don't want you to come to courts and speak up. But don't worry, if the motherfucking courts got to come get you, if the people that are going against this person in the courts, they coming to get your ass. Don't worry about it. It don't matter if they try to steal the mail or whatever. You got to go to court. Whether they got to come get you or not. Somebody probably coming to get your ass to testify or something, because they know that these people are working with your neighbors and working with dirty mailmen and stuff to stop your notifications to come to court. They already know what these people are doing. They already hacked into these people's phones and chats. They know people are getting paid through Cash App and everything because they had to find this money. So they watched this money being pushed across seas, people going in the courts acting like they were you, claiming things, and then leaving the courts and going to banks and cashing checks. It's so much information that's coming forward on these people. Divine Feminine, it could be a boss daddy that's going to bring you this information that looked into some things with you. This is somebody that was going on with you. This is somebody with some pull, some authority. Yeah, thief. Yeah, shine. Rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Hell yeah, here we go. Boss daddy coming in to tell you what was done and who the wolves are in the sheep clothing. Wolf in sheep's clothing. But somebody could be coming in try to, hold on, move in silence. That's what this boss daddy about to tell you. Who was clout hungry, who was eating off of your plate, who was making shit up. Because this boss daddy could have wanted to come to you, Divine Feminine, a long time ago to make things right. Or Divine Masculine, there was a feminine that was trying to come to you to make things right in the past, or help and guide you in some type of way, whether it's spiritual or not, and these people were blocking this. Yeah, move in silence. Somebody gonna have to move in silence because somebody want to come in and kiss your ass that was impersonating you. Yep, this a happiness hater. You can't trust this bitch that's trying to come in. This was your copycat. Whoever this is that worked in the courts, worked against you, they no longer getting along with your lover. Your lover trying to come in and tell the ex-lover of yours trying to come in and tell their side of the story, and so is this bitch. This person is no longer official. And they want to give you a dirty offer because they know that you have to testify against them. Somebody trying to block you for testifying against them and telling the truth. And they also don't want you to move on. Somebody trying to come in and give you a dirty offer, or working with all these dirty people to block you from moving on. This is somebody that's holding a grudge that don't want you to get away from them. But God said you're going to get away from them. Yeah, these two people that were beefing, they were having a romantic love affair that they were hiding from you. Now it has to come out in black and white because, you know, people are looking into, how do you know this person? How were you able to obtain this? The truth is, you dated this person, then this hoe went behind your back and dated somebody in the courts. It could have been a same-sex love affair in some situations, and some is, you know, the opposite sex. But they went and was sleeping with the court person. Now the court person getting fired and you know, getting exposed for what they did, their part they played. But so is the person that was working against them and screwing them and getting them to do it. They're getting exposed as well. You need a change in atmosphere. You're being protected. Karma will be sweet. Sweet for you, bad for your enemies. Your neighbor is crushing on you. You could have a neighbor to have a crush on you. Help is on the way from these people. They can no longer stop you, block you, and slow you down because court officials are getting caught up. And somebody is telling the truth. They did some type of magic. It was just return to sender. Yeah, community service, give to charity. Maybe these people were giving to charity, but giving your money to charity and act like they were donate. Or either it's a charity that they were using to steal the money, like you were making donations to a charity you never heard of, okay? And these people were getting the money from the charity and stealing. Fuck with me, you niggas can't trouble me from the double tree, step your sweets up. Yeah, they tried to come for you, but they beneath you, okay? Watch out for the one that you just met. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? These hoes ain't loyal again. Oh, hating ass bitch lurking. So somebody hating on you, lurking, trying to stop, block, and slow you down, boo. This court official want to come in and talk. A dirty court official that's no longer a court official anymore, that's getting fired. They want to come in and talk and tell you that they slept with somebody that you slept with, and they're all getting in trouble. They're all going to jail.